Hey guys, it's Roxanne from RoxanneLynch.com. Hey, how's it going in your neck of the woods? Okay, thanks for popping in. I definitely want to talk to you guys tonight about, why it's not a good thing to be superwoman within your business. Why it's not good to be superwoman sometimes at all. And I want to share some life lessons. I want to share some fun. So when you guys are popping in, definitely say hi. How's it going in your neck of the woods? First of all, thank you for all the well wishes. I'm starting to feel a little bit better. I'm feeling a little bit stronger. Still feeling a little bit tired, but at least my brain seems to be engaged. So that's why I wanted to talk to you guys about being the Wonder Woman, to be that superwoman within your life, within your family, within your relationships, within your team. If you're building a marketing business like a lot of my girlfriends are and I within social retail, why it's not a good thing to be superwoman, okay? So, because really there are some great detrimentals about, the woman that can do it all, the woman that knows it all, the woman that is being it all is sometimes really not a smart thing to be doing within our life and our business. And I want to share some reasons why. And you guys can definitely match those emoticons, say, yeah, me too, or something like that if this connects with you, definitely. Let's start from the beginning. If we are a business woman and we are building a business, and this woman, you're having a conversation with her online, and, she's scrolling through your timeline. We know most times when we are meeting new people or we're prospecting or we're talking with a woman on Facebook using Messenger, if they scroll by your timeline and they see this miracle, like you just being miraculous on Facebook and doing it all, being it all, knowing it all, and being superwoman and doing everything, that actually will scare some people away. Okay, just being honest, you're actually going to push some people away from your business because they're thinking, do I have to do this? Do I have to do all that? Because I can't do all that. Okay, that's what they are thinking when they're scrolling your time and you are just being Wonder Woman out there and that amazing know-it-all, do-it-all, be-it-all woman, okay? So that is the very first one. The second thing is that is honestly not duplicatable, okay? We are all unique, wonderful, beautiful, crazy, unicorn, miraculous women, okay? But it's not duplicatable. Wonder Woman, Superwoman is not duplicatable within your business, okay? You know why? It's because we're all different. We all got different things going on in our lives. We all got different personalities. We all have different learning skills. We have different ways of sharing our business. So if you are being superwoman online, it's not duplicatable necessarily within your team, okay? And same thing, that's actually going to push some people away, repel some people out there, okay? Because it's intimidating. Wonder Woman, if you were to meet real life Wonder Woman, if she was really, really real, and even if she's an actress, that's almost a little bit intimidating. It's almost a little bit scary. Would you guys agree? Does that make some sense? So the other thing, it brings up these emotions and feelings within women of worry or fear or comparitis, comparing that woman's journey to this woman's journey, okay? Their trials and tribulations to their trials and tribulations, and that feeling that they could never ever measure up. Does that make some sense? Does that make some sense, you guys? Nod your head, mash those emoticons, say yes if that helps make some sense, okay? The other thing, I think we're on tip number 4 when it comes to superwoman and why it's not really a good thing within your business and your life, is that if you're doing it all and you're having that be-all person, know-it-all person within your team, you're actually lessening your teammates' ability to grasp applications and learning opportunities for themselves and their own self-wonderment of discovery, where they're actually not being able to figure some things out for themselves and how it fits for them, okay? And that's what I love about social retail, is that we actually encourage women to find how this fits for them. And, and we're all different. So we all have different strengths and personalities, like I said, learning skills, how we share things out there. So therefore, our facets and our broken pieces and our little jagged edges are going to connect differently with different women. So if they're all trying to emulate you as Superwoman, as the know-it-all, be-it-all Wonder Woman within your business, this not duplicatable, and they're not going to be able to meet the needs and make a deeper, more meaningful connection and relationship with women online because they're emulating you. They're cut and copying, trying to be a mirror image of you, and that's just not doable, okay? That's just not doable. And the last thing for you as Wonder Woman, as you as that superwoman within your business, is you're going to burn yourself out, okay? It's not sustainable. You cannot keep that pace that long. I mean, that's why they have like 30-day challenges or 90-day challenges, because you as Wonder Woman, a superwoman within your business, you can't keep that pace. You can't keep that commitment. You can't keep on doing everything, do it all, know it all, be it all for that large of a team. You might be able to do it for 1 or 2 people. You might even do it for 3 or 4. But once your team starts to grow, it's not duplicatable for them, and you're going to burn yourself out, okay? And you're creating a dependency within women that we don't want. We want women to be able to walk into their own spotlight, embrace their own place upon the island of them growing their own business and learning for themselves and discovering for themselves, replicating in their own beautiful way, not yours, okay? So we don't actually want them to become dependent on us, okay? We want to grow our own leaders. We don't want to grow leaners. We want to grow leaders. So we need to be encouraging them to be self-sustainable, self-discovery, where they're learning, they're exploring, they're doing. They actually fall down. They skin some knees, but they get up and they've learned something so they can go forward and teach that. That is duplicatable, okay? So let's dig into the next of this, because we want them to be awesome, okay? And the only way that they can truly be awesome is if we help them fly. I mean, that's one of my favorite sayings, is like, fly babies. Like, just, I celebrate their successes. I celebrate their joys, big or small, is because that empowers them to get up and show up a little bit bigger. Because I remember a time in my business, and maybe you guys can relate to this, where I actually thought I wasn't good enough, okay? I wasn't using my time good enough. I wasn't smart enough and wise enough with my leisure time choices. I remember beating myself up mentally if I actually wanted to watch a television show on occasion, or if I just wanted to hang out in the backyard. I was running myself ragged within my business to somehow think that I was going to feel worthy and more deserving by spending more time on my phone, more time in conversations, more time, going to places and meeting people. I was working harder and longer hours, and I was getting up earlier. And there was it was to the point where I was wondering why I was doing this, because this wasn't making sense. Is this how home-based businesses are supposed to be? Because I had to figure out sooner than later that, and I encourage you guys to embrace this idea that you don't have to do it all yourself, okay? It is totally okay to take a step back, take a breath, and show your team that you care by doing a few things, such as emulating your leadership, edifying them and emulating them, and pointing out that they actually delegate things, okay? Our team within social retail is so diversified with our different skill sets and our different learning personalities and how we share information, that every opportunity that we can, when we have a meeting or something, that our leadership actually steps back and backs down and encourages other people to show up and shine, to share their ideas, the leadership shares a little bit more humility and is more of takes a compassionate leadership stance, so our team can actually show up, where they actually feel brave enough that they can show up and share their own skills or their own learnings, so we can all grow a little bit more. So I encourage you so if you delegate something, like I honestly, like my blog, I do all the written work myself, but I outsource my video editing and creation. I do my video right here with you guys, and then I send it to my editor, and she edits out all my hellos to Christiane and Christine and Mary Ellen. Like, she cuts all that stuff out for me, because I don't have to do it all. I had to learn how to tell myself, no, you don't have to do it all, okay? Because that's not duplicatable. That's not helping your team. So if you are delegating anything to or outsourcing anything, make sure that you share that. You give those people a big shout out, If you have another woman hosting your blog and doing your plugins for you, give them a shout out and share that, you're not doing it all, because you're helping your team duplicate by them saying, like, it's okay to have someone else wash your windows. It's okay to have someone else come in and clean your house. It's okay to have someone else come mow your lawn. Whether it's within your house and your home or your business, it's the same thing. We delegate stuff now, left, right, and center, okay? So the next thing I want to leave you with before I go, and recognizing that by doing it all, knowing it all, being it all is actually a detriment to your business and your team, is that I implore you to start creating systems, okay? Within my social retail team, we have actually some mini specialists where we don't have to know it all, okay? We have little specialists that are great at certain things, and we know who they are, and we can go out and reach out to them and ask them questions. Side sisters, downline sisters, upline sisters, all this stuff. Our team is stronger when we are working together, and one person doesn't have to take the whole load. So we have developed systems. You know, we have developed a 90-day game plan, so when we have a new member come into our team, we can help her get started, and we are a resource, but we have it all laid out for her step by step by step, and the support is there, but one woman doesn't have to do it all, okay? So same thing, what happens if you're on vacation? What happens if you get sick, like I've been sick for the last couple of days? What happens if you go and have to take a break because you have to go help a family member? If you are that superwoman and Wonder Woman in your business, all of a sudden your business comes to a standstill because you're not there, okay? So you have to support your team in ways and give them the utilities and the tools that they need for their success without doing it all for them, okay? So, I mean, that's why I love our social retail business. That's why I love our simple 1, 2, 3 step system. It's because you don't have to do it all. You know, that's why we have the team and the training and the systems and the tools for that, for your success. So no one has to be a Wonder Woman or a Superwoman, which is not sustainable, you know, which is not duplicatable. So these are some of the ideas I really wanted to share with you guys, because by us being vulnerable, by us delegating and sharing, by falling down, helping our team learn lessons so they can grow themselves and become better leaders instead of better leaners, that's where it is all at, okay? So those are some of the ideas I wanted to share with you guys today. I'm feeling almost back to my 100% self, and one more reason why I wanted to share this. And of course, if you don't know what social retail is, sister, ask me about it, okay? I promise I won't make you feel squeamish. I don't got time for that, all right? But I do have time to bring you up to speed on what is not so normal going on out here within our beautiful industry, professional network marketing. Okay, you guys have a great night. See you guys on the sunny side tomorrow. Bye guys.